everyone. Good morning, Gretchen.
Hello.
Good morning, Jack. I am Pip's
Morning.
mom, Emily.
I'm Gretchen Cooper, Pip's sister.
And Pip's dad, Jack. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, so as you know, it was a little bit of a holiday weekend, so we had some extra time to spend with each other. So here we are, and it is Monday, so it is Mental Health Monday. We're going to hear from TheraCat today. We've got another look inside Pip's crib, and you may be wondering why Pip is wearing his robe. We will get to that. Okay, so today is day 32 of quarantine. Oh my gosh, we've reached past the 30s.
Yes, we have.
That is great. That is wonderful.
Good job. Good job.
And it is Monday, April 13th. We hope everybody had a really good Easter, and we FaceTimed with our families and got some extra special treats to eat. I think that's probably what everybody was doing, right? Some people went to virtual church, so that was cool. Hi, Pip. Yeah. High five. Thank you so much. I think you got some makeup on your robe last time you were getting ready in it. Okay, so let's start out with Gretchen's words of wisdom. What do you got for us today, Gretchen?
And words of wisdom is life's not about waiting for the storms to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain.
That's great.
That's very
So I thought
thoughtful.
that I would tell you all about how waiting for the storms to pass, but also learning to dance in the rain. How sometimes it's just fun to dance in the rain. How you won't melt in the rain. It's just water like you drink. And sometimes it's okay to just get wet.
Like we are not made of sugar,
That's
right?
right.
Yes.
That's correct.
Wouldn't you say that those words of wisdom are a metaphor for the time right now?
Yes.
That what we're going through, everything changing, is like a storm?
It is.
But we don't have to hide from the storm. We just have to learn how to have fun in it, right?
Yes.
And that goes great into what we're going to talk about for our Mental Health Monday today. We have TheraCat that is going to talk about a self-care toolkit. And then we're going to think of some ways that we ourselves can take TheraCat's advice, okay? So let's see what she has to say today.
Hi, I'm Pip's pal TheraCat. I've come back today to talk about how we can help our humans with their mental health by putting together a self-care toolkit. What is a self-care toolkit? Well, it is a collection of items that humans find soothing. They usually involve senses like sight, sound, touch, and taste. Here's a few ideas. Number 1, looking at family or vacation photos and thinking of good memories. Number 2, snuggling with a soft blanket or stuffed animal. Number 3, listening to comforting music like classical or spa music. Number 4, having fun by blowing bubbles. And these next two are only for humans. First, sipping hot chocolate. That's just for humans because chocolate can be toxic for animals. And second, applying lavender or eucalyptus scented hand cream. That's just for humans because cats have paws and don't use hand cream. Lastly, some of us have been with the same people in the same house for weeks and weeks. Humans and cats sometimes just need to be alone. Find a place in your living space where you feel cozy and can be alone, and place all your favorite pillows and blankets there for when you just need to get away and recharge. Please remember that all the changes in our lives are just for right now. We all are doing our very best, and that's something to be proud of. That's all from TheraCat for today. See you next time. Meow.
So I love that TheraCat talked about getting really comfy, right?
Yeah.
Because that's one of my favorite things. And these guys make fun of me because I always use this word. It's a Scandinavian word, and I do not pronounce it right. Also, if you're new to the show, this is Pip's bell. If he rings it, he gets a treat. I think it's very obvious that last week we only gave him dry treats, and then he saw the tuna today and was like, all right, gave one, right?
You got this down.
Yeah.
You got this bell down.
So, and this just goes to show that if you use those extra special treats, it is really going to help your training, that's for sure. So this is why Pip's in his robe, right? He wants to look extra, extra comfy. And a word that I use sometimes is I say hig. I think it's actually like higgy or like
Yeah.
higgy.
But did I tell you that I stopped one time at the gas station? Like they give you words of the day.
Yeah.
And one of them was a hig. So it's actually used in it's in the American dictionary. I
Okay,
think.
well we'll have to look it up. Anyway, I say hig, but I always joke like, oh, this room doesn't have enough hig, or we need to make it more hig in here, right?
Yeah.
And what that means is like that feeling of like something being super, super comfy, right? So
And being in your
think,
pajamas is also
Exactly.
comfy. I love being in my pajamas all day.
and so I think making a space that's like, I think for me, something that's really comfy is obviously like a plush robe like this, like something really soft around you, right? Like clothes that are super comfy.
Yes.
I think having like a really clean space.
Mhm.
So I'm a very messy person, but if I'm gonna get in like hig mode, all right, we gotta clean the space, and then lots of blankets.
Yes.
Maybe like a candle or incense or like something, maybe some oils, right?
Yeah.
I also like to listen to like classical or like instrumental music when I'm in like my hig state.
Yeah.
And reading a book and just kind of making it like an experience. Don't be like, oh, I'm bored, I'm gonna read a book. It's like, okay, make this super, super comfy and get that feeling of hig, and that is what I try to, you guys saw my house, like my bedroom, I try to make super colorful, but also very soft and very comfy, and that's what I
Yeah,
love
I
about
like
it.
to sing a cast on my chairs. It also makes me feel very cozy when I'm sitting in bed just singing. So that could be another good thing.
Well, so I guess I just want to say, so that means that you feel comfortably, physically, mentally, right? Because you're like, you warm, it's perfect temperature, but also your brain is like, oh, I feel so great, it feels so good, and nothing worries me right now. Is that
Yeah, I think so. And I think for me, like memories that come to mind is like, when you go to the beach and you spend like all day like playing in the water, and you come home and you're like tired and you're like a little bit sunburnt, and like you have that feeling of, it's just like a feeling you can't recreate. That is what I think of when I think of hig. It's like that moment of I'm tired but I'm comfy and I did a lot and I've got some sun on my face. So things like that, Yes, Pip. Hello. Hi. You look so
Hi.
cute in your robe. You want to show your robe to everybody? Yeah? There you go. It's kind of a little dirty. People always... People always ask us, where did you get that robe from? It is for a newborn baby. It's like for a newborn baby photo shoot. All right, great. So thank you so much for TheraCat for that. We'll hear from her again next Monday.
Too much.
Too many rings, Pip. Relax.
So I saw segment with Pip. I saw Pip's crib segment, and I realized it seems like I don't live there, which is not true. I do live there, and I would like to show you my portion of that segment, and I would like to invite you right now and take a look at it and see this house from my own perspective.
All right. Hey everybody, it's me, Pip the Beach Cat, and I'm here on Robin Drive in Ocean City for another episode of PTBC Cribs. Let's knock on this door and see if we can get a tour.
Hello everybody, I have a feeling that I also have something to say in this house, and I have a few things I would like to show you that either mean something to me, or I accomplished, or very important for me, for relation of mine and Pip. So come on over. First, I would like to show you our everyday gathering with me and my cats around 7 a.m. in the morning. This is where we all gather here and I feed them. And this is also a coffee station that I make coffee for Emily, for Pip's mom. So this is my grandmother teacups, yep. And Pip's mom actually loves them so much, but they are very fragile. You have to be very careful because cats love knocking things over. This little box that we got in Poland. Over there, if you follow me to our bedroom, I would like to show you the only painting I'm allowed to do, to have in the house. So please, follow me. But this is the only painting I got at the Ocean Gallery, and I'm very happy with it. It looks like a grocery store in like 1900s, but I really liked it. A lot of people ask me, why do you keep it in the bedroom while it's more like a kitchen or living room thing? But I was like, well, we didn't have a place to store it anywhere, so we just hang it in the bedroom and it just stayed there, and we like it very much. Plus it's very helpful because it holds our antenna. Okay, now I would like to show you another place that is very important. That's part of my job. Now I would like to show you where it's part like my workplace, which is where, you know, I'm sure you already know that I scoop the poop. So this is the station with all the stuff. Maybe we're not gonna show that close. Oh, someone just went. Great. And there's one more thing I would like to show you, which is sometimes, you know, everybody needs to relax at the end of the day, and I'd like to show you my little bar when I bring all the vodka from my home country. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
All right, so that was another perspective of our house. I guess next we need to do your crib, right?
yeah.
Am I right? Like, was it like, did I say the true stuff? I have certain things in the house that belong to me, or they're mine.
Yeah, there's a few.
Few.
There's a few.
Yes,
Yeah.
you should.
There's that bowl of fake fruit.
I was gonna say,
gosh,
oh,
yeah.
yes.
I can't believe you didn't show the fake
I would like
fruit.
people to know that I think if you add fruits on the table, they look very nice. But we eat fruit all the time, so like they don't last long. So they said, well, why don't we just use plastic fake fruits? But she didn't like it so much. But anyway.
No fighting on the camera, guys.
Okay.
We already went over this last week. All right, so we want to talk a little bit about, we are working on our website, and we are thinking about it this weekend. It's Pip's Guide to Ocean City. It's sort of our new digital accompaniment to our book series. And so something that we thought of over the weekend is where to get the best pizza, right?
Yes.
And we got it last night, and we got it from Toast Cafe in West Ocean City. So we're going to add them to our list of businesses that we recommend. They do a New York style pizza. It's very affordable. We get just the cheese, and like, it's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. So that's our shout out there. We're adding them to that list.
Thank you.
We're
Thank you
working
very much. They're
on
really good.
yeah, we're working on a bunch of stuff on that website, and we also have something really special from an Instagram account. So there's an Instagram account called Ocean City Memes, OCMD Memes. If you don't know what a meme is, who can explain a meme? You want to try?
You're probably the best to explain that.
I'm obsessed with memes. So meme is when you take an image and you add text to it, and it's a very simple sort of setup, but it's very relatable, and the fact that it's relatable is very funny, right? So I'll see if I can find some of my favorite memes to share on air. But OCMD Memes does very...
And, I mean, they refer to reality, to what's going on
yeah, like
today.
cultural instances now.
Yeah, it's not like the new meme will refer to something what happened, I don't know, a month ago.
Yeah,
It usually is like
they're very
on a
current.
daily basis.
They're very
Yes.
current. So obviously a lot of them now are like staying at home and things like that. But we asked OCMD Memes to make some memes for our show, and they did. So highly recommend you follow them on Instagram. One of the main reasons why we love them is because they use Cheswick the crab, which we also talked to State Highway Administration, and we got to use Cheswick too. And so this is Cheswick, and he teaches everybody to use the crosswalk.
Very important to use the crosswalk, everyone.
Yes, and I think that people don't realize that, like, as people that actually like live in Ocean City, it is so annoying when people don't use the crosswalk, right?
Yes.
And so it's like I feel like public safety campaigns like don't usually get a lot of they don't become like a cultural phenomenon. But our local community has really taken Cheswick very seriously because we are on your side, Cheswick.
Yes.
Get them to use the crosswalk.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit. You want to cross safe.
So Ocean City Memes always does memes with Cheswick that are very funny, and they do all different stories. So we'll show a few of theirs throughout the next few weeks, and then we've got some to show you that they've made. So today's meme that we're going to share it says, when you see people outside your window not following proper health precautions, and then get Pip yelling at them. Man, this is like better than I could have ever expected. This is why I leave the memeing to the professionals, right?
Yeah.
And let's go ahead. We'll show one. We'll show a meme that that they've done in general that's like an Ocean City meme. This is a good one. When Labor Day was created to celebrate the American worker, but you end up having to work more on Labor Day because that's when all the tourists come. So the memes are very relatable to locals. They're also they're just very funny. Like, you know, the pictures are seagulls and the crabs and things like that. And so we love that account. It was bound to happen one day. So we filmed this whole episode and our camera died 15 minutes in. So we lost the last like 6 minutes of the show. They were really good. Yeah. I felt like we had a good banter.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
But we can reenact it.
Yeah, so we will reenact what we did.
Yeah.
All right. So like we were saying, OCMD memes, awesome account to follow, super funny, relatable, very clever. They've been featured on national news and things like that. But yeah, so we'll go ahead. We'll do some fan mail. So this one says, thinking of you. Hi, Pip. I have had the pleasure of meeting you last summer. What a handsome guy. I have 3 cats at home that want to know if your mommy is interrupting your nap time. I look forward to going to work and planning a visit to OCMD. Great job on the morning show, Deanne Brandt. Do you think that he's interrupting... Are we interrupting his nap time?
No, I think he's interrupting your nap time.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
He's waking me up very early in the morning.
Yes.
And he doesn't normally do that. Usually he sleeps until I wake up, and it's become the opposite. Yeah. And Deanne, we just got your package. I haven't shown it to Gretchen yet, or Jack, so I'm very excited to show them what you sent.
Ooh.
And thank you so much. Thank
you so much.
And here you go. Jack wanted to read some, so we'll let him read some.
Okay, this one's from Brim, and this is all the way from California, I think. Wow, that's quite a travel. Yeah. But anyway, please come to visit me, Brim. Hi, Pip. I mean, that's his writing, and below is...
Her. Brennan would be a girl.
Oh, okay, let's start over.
No, go ahead. It also says 5-year-old girl, and this is the second time that he's read it because we're reenacting here. Go ahead.
Hi, Pip. My name is Bryn Williams. I'm a 5-year-old girl. I think you are cute. I keep asking my mom if you can come visit me. I drew you a picture of a dog. I look forward to hearing from you. Love, Bryn. Thank you very much, Bryn. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think hopefully we can go there.
Yeah, hopefully we can visit. I'm sure.
Have you ever been to California?
Yes, I have.
When?
Long time ago, we went down Lombard Street. We rented an Aerostar van, and we stayed in the Disney Land Hotel. And my mom was afraid to go down Lombard Street, but I thought it was a lot of fun.
What's a Lombard Street?
What is that?
It's just a street that goes all the way down.
Oh, it's really steep.
Yeah.
What was in San Francisco?
Yes.
So you've been to San Francisco?
Yes.
You learn something new about Gretchen every day.
Yesterday I found out she was in Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's been to a lot of states. We'll have to see who's been to more states. You, me, or Gretchen.
I've been to a lot of states.
I know. Jack might
Over
have
50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Jack Catherine beat.
All right, last piece. Go ahead.
Another card is starts with a bit of Pip wisdom and says, "Taco cat backward is still taco cat." I think it's pretty clever, pretty funny. And there's a little sticker of orange kitty that kind of looks like Pip.
A little fluffier.
Yes. Hi, Pip, Emily, Gretchen, and Jack. Oh, that's me.
Thank you.
Is your middle name, thank you, like Gretchen, thank you, Cooper?
No.
No? Yeah, I think.
Maybe it's hot dog.
I mean, it's like you thank a lot, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. You're very thankful.
Yes, I am.
Once again, hi, Pip, Emily, Gretchen, and Jack. I thought she's gonna say
Yeah.
thank you.
Why didn't you say thank you that time?
We watch your show every morning. We feel like extended family as we gather around the laptop for jokes, words of wisdom, trick training tips, and a big, heavy dose of positive attitude. We all need to feel connected with one another during this time of physical distancing. It is really hard to be separated from people and places we love, isn't it? Yes. Team Pip rocks. We love you, Pip. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being there for everyone. Zoe. P.S. I'm a rescue kitty too. And it's Zoe and her mom and dad. Thank you very much, Zoe. This is very nice.
Yeah, thank you, Zoe.
Thank you, Zoe.
Oh my gosh, I thought
I blocked her.
I know, I thought I was gonna forget how to say thank you. What happened over there? Or were you about to yawn?
I'm about to yawn.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
She freezes when she's about to yawn because she's like
Oh.
trying to hold it back. Yeah. What did I say about yawning?
You yawn like this.
Just go ahead and yawn.
Yes.
No, we're all gonna yawn.
Anyway, can I just say one thing about...
Yes.
Can I just say one thing?
She's yawning too. Just wait. Okay, now we're done yawning.
Can I just say one thing about that mail? Like, I'm so surprised how much of it you guys actually got. Like, you open the PO box and there's like so many letters. I would never expect that people would just write to you. Maybe one, maybe 2 letters, but there's like plenty. Every
Yeah, I think we
week.
hit 100 this week. I think we've got 100.
It's crazy. And
Yeah.
then like they're so nice.
Yeah.
And they
Well,
like,
the
bring so much joy. They're not negative. They
No, of course not. But I think
So-
the craziest thing is how far some of them come from. Like today we had Colorado, Delaware, and
California.
and Pennsylvania.
in California.
Did I say
right?
Colorado? I meant California.
Yes.
Okay. So today we had California, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. We almost always have a Maryland. We've gotten Tennessee, Kentucky, Massachusetts. I mean, we should go back through all the envelopes and see how many states
Yeah.
we've gotten letters
And
from.
make a map. I love maps.
I know you
And
love
then
maps.
make puzzles out of them.
Yes, yes. Speaking of puzzles, we are going to go do some puzzles today. Our question of the day, anybody remember what it was? A few people asked how old we all are, so why don't we answer that?
I just turned 41 in December.
I just turned 30 towards the end of March,
And I'm turning 30 next few days. So-
next week.
Yes.
Next week.
Yes.
So he is still 29. Yeah.
Yes.
So Jack's the youngest. Probably I would say you look the oldest. He's the most wrinkly. You look the youngest, and then I'm in between us.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your point?
Never mind. All right. What's your joke?
The tactic I have today for you all is what do you see, what do you get when you cross a ball or a cat? A football.
I don't. Hold on. What?
What do you get when you cross a ball or a cat? A football.
Don't you think it would be and?
Like mixing together,
I
right?
would think it'd be in, but it says on my phone or a cat.
Wait. On your phone? I thought you wrote these jokes.
No.
Oh, well.
You're stealing jokes?
No, I've been looking these up on my phone.
Yeah. We gotta tell people who wrote them.
I wrote them from my phone.
Oh, you wrote them from your phone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well. All
Anyway,
right.
can we make this
Let's
last-
make this joke work. Okay.
Yes.
Let's say
And
instead of or.
Okay. What do you get when you cross the ball and a cat?
What?
A football.
A furball. Oh boy. All right. What's left?
And then mine was a whistle.
We did them. We have the first 15 minutes. We just don't have the last 3. So what do we have left to do?
you have to.
Stay.
Hey, Pepsi.
Oh, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Let's try that again.
Stay.
Pepsi.
Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry that Pip abandoned us.
Yeah.
Here, you want to ring his bell, see if he'll come back and say bye? I promise to everyone whose letter that we read today, we actually read these with Pip, and he touched them and kissed them all before we lost that tape. But,
Yes.
you know, things happen.
Sorry.
Yep.
I knew one of these days our battery would die and we wouldn't notice. So, I thought we would hear the camera, like, you know? Or maybe, if only we had like a
Maybe
blink.
we were so into the letters.
I know, we were so into it. I wish that there was like a blinking red light so you knew, like, okay, it's recording. But we got nothing. So every day I look at it and I'm like, I haven't caught all that.
Yeah.
Pip.
He's so asleep.
Pip ate 1,000 treats today.
Yeah, and he's too full to even get up.
He is asleep. All right, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, great show. Round 2.